Yes, kiddies. Welcome to the URL Part 3 on tour. How is it going out there in the land of clownism? We are in Ben Clark's studio, and when I say we, I mean me, Elsa Jane, and Ben Clark. Woo! Woo!
Oi, oi.
Yes. So, yeah, baby! Clown Army Worldwide. Clown Army Worldwide.
Hey.
So I want to give a big hand to Ben Clark for agreeing for us to come into his studio and do this crazy show that is called the URL. And your extra co-host is the studio gremlin, Elsa Jane. She's back. She's back from the hack.
Hey.
She's back from the hack. She's on Facebook, and if you're inclined, yeah, to the hacker.
Yeah, to the hacker.
To the hacker. To the hacker.
Shit
To the hacker. She lost all of her memories for the past fucking 17 years. Honestly, people who hack need to be slapped in the fucking face.
My brain.
Literally, right? Literally. But we're not here to talk about the hack. We're not here to talk about Elsa being back, although she is. And if you fancy friending her up, please do.
Yes.
Because she's starting from scratch again. We are here in Ben's studio to do... Which side is it on this week?
305.
Yeah, episode 305 of the URL, which is part 2 of the URL on tour. I tried to do the URL on tour last year and only got to 2 episodes because I realised that I didn't have the the capability to get everything that I needed to get where I needed to get it.
I am the capability.
Yeah. Now Elsa's sorted that out. We've gotten past 2 episodes, which is fucking brilliant.
4,000 miles later. You think I'm joking?
No, I don't. How is the sound out there? I would just like to welcome DS Dan, DJ Shade, EML Sounds, My Manipulation, Michael Bath, Bad Badger, Mr. Chris, who are in so far. If you could give the stream a like and a share, that would be amazing. If you don't fancy doing that, you're a cunt and get the fuck out.
Well, don't. We still want you here. It's not conditional.
Right, as soon as we're in Ben's studio, we're just gonna pop on over to Ben and fire some questions at him. I'm sure he's gonna love that.
What's your name? Where do you come from?
That kind of. Go on then.
Whose house am I in?
Do the interview.
Do you make music?
Well, you could call it that. It's sort of loosely, yeah.
You guys are having a nice catch up about like getting back into music, right?
Yeah. I kind of had a big productive spell around the lockdown period, and then kind of lost the love of it. I felt like I was just remixing the same tune over and over again, and I just kind of and that crushed the confidence. Like, why am I bothering? I don't really want to get rich and famous, or I'm not going to if I want to. But yeah, thanks to Mark. Apparently everyone says it, but it's true. Like the URL's just brilliant for being asked to switch their stuff on and get on with it. Which is, it's so good for the soul.
Rename him Mr. Motivator?
No.
I think we should.
I can arrange a leotard.
No. I mean, I've had a mankini, but nobody wants to see me in a mankini.
I don't know, I would.
So Ben, you do most of your stuff in the box?
Yeah, pretty much all of it. I've got a couple of synths and some guitars that collect dust, basically. And vast majority of it in Reason 11. Pretty much.
Okay, you're a Reason user. Okay, plenty of Reason users out there. I know Sibby uses it, Alan Crawford uses it, and there's a few other people out there that use it.
I've just never tried anything else. So maybe if I'd got Ableton, I'd be like, what have I been doing with Reason all these years? But you get to know something, don't you? And I feel a bit scared of trying anything else.
No, I totally agree. Go on.
I've never used Reason or Logic.
No, let's not go down that route, please. EML Sound says sound is sexy. Bad Badger says sound is good. DJ Shade says hi Elsa and Ben. What about me? Am I fucking... What about me? Am I top liver? What the fuck's going on here? Michael Bass says Saint Pierrot. Oh, you're too kind. No, I'm just doing my job. This is literally this, you know.
This is why we're here. This is what you wanted to give people.
Yeah, absolutely. Since lockdown, I've become a promoter of artists, and I'm thankful for being a promoter of artists and bringing people together. Like I say, when we did the collab challenge, that was all just trying to get the Clown Army speaking and talking to each other, and doing things that they hadn't normally done. And I think that's a really, really important thing. I was saying to Ben beforehand, this gives everybody out there an insight into who Ben is and what Ben does and that kind of thing, and and I think that kind of thing is really important as well. So anybody want to say anything before we rock on into the
play a track?
Play a track. Let's get on with it. Okay, so we are here to do the 6th shout out, and we have 25 tracks in the thread, so that should be a 2.5-hour show, but judging by what happened at the last couple of these things, it could end up being 3.5-hour shows. First up, we have Worker Grey, who is Michael Bath. I believe he is in the chat thread at the moment. I will say, Ben, your system is very bass heavy.
It is.
It's really bass heavy.
It's a bit of positioning of the speakers as well. I did have it more over there. It sounded better. It's resonating.
I mean, it's not a problem being bass heavy, but a lot of your tracks kind of sound like they are bass heavy. So I don't know if it's the sound that you're hearing in the room, which is translating to the tracks, and which is why they sound really bass heavy. Because the sound in the room is really fucking important as to what you're actually going to put out as the final thing.
Yeah, well, most of it I do in headphone land, to be honest.
Yeah, so do I.
They sound a lot better when I mix down using my monitor.
Yeah, time to change those. Hush, hush now.
Yeah, hush, hush, and she starts screaming.
Right.
What the fuck?
I always make noise for Sibby.
Where are my Sibs?
We are up in Sibby's neck of the woods for the next URL on tour.
like this, and the comments say that this is a bass heavy track anyway, so it's not just Ben's studio.
Okay.
That's reassuring.
Morgan, we barely didn't get this off the ground. I did an update for my PC again, and it screwed up the microphones. But somehow it sorted itself out. You have been ignoring me for the past 3 days, mate.
No, you got hold of someone, it just wasn't Morgan.
Yeah.
I agree, Mr. Chris, there is a lot of bass and not much else. I need something to elevate this.
I know, Morgan, I know, I'm very well aware. Yeah, Morgan, I thought I had your...
Tell Morgan what happened.
Can we wait until the track finishes before I go into that story?
It's a prostitute, Morgan.
Honestly. No, no. This is a really embarrassing story.
You've got a little
really
red.
embarrassing story. So, who wants to review that first?
I liked it, but it was a bit backgroundy. It needed something to elevate it to give it some punch.
I quite agree.
It
Yeah,
needed some sprinkles.
It's a good groove, but yeah, there's not much variation through it, sort of thing. So
Yep.
yeah, it needs something to go somewhere.
Yep,
somewhere.
I'll give it a strong 7.
Yeah.
A strong 7.
A strong
A strong 7. I agree with both these two people.
Remunerate,
I agree with both these two. Tiny bit more variation, and it needs some top-endy noises in it. Like Ben said, good groove.
Done with some hi-hats.
Yeah, some hi-hats. You know, something in the top end, like it really could. I'm going to agree with Elsa on this one and give it a strong 7. The groove was good, but it needed some surprises, and it needs
Peekaboo.
and some top end. Right, Morgan. This is not. This is not a great story. So my PC died the day I was packing it up, and you weren't on Facebook. So I messaged somebody that I thought was Morgan Juniper, and this is what happened. I don't think the name's going to come up. There we go. I don't know if you can see that. Hi, is this Morgan Juniper? I really need your help. Mark, call if you want a booking. Oh, okay. I messaged the wrong number. I take it you're not my tech guy, Morgan Juniper. No.
No.
So it turns out that I have some prostitute in my phone under the name of Morgan that I thought was Morgan Juniper that I reached out to. Oh my god. I mean,
What's the backstory to this? Like, how did that?
How did I get her number?
Yeah. Or is that what we don't talk about?
Number.
If you go through my phone, most of it is just escorts. And this happened before I met Elsa, I may say.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Go on.
I thought twice about what I was going to say.
What were you going to say?
I was going to rip on myself, but probably not good to say I'm an escort on the URL.
Probably not. Elsa is not an escort, by the way, everybody.
That was a joke.
That was a joke. But yeah, my phone is literally full of escorts from the time before I met
Good
Elsa.
old days.
When we could do those things, and there was no. Anyway, should we move on to the show? Yeah,
In a prosy hole.
we are
Not the first time you said that.
we are 15 minutes into the show, and we're already talking about escorts. Go to URL. Right, next up we have some Stephen Stickney with a bit of drum and bass.
Oh.
You are not an egg. You should
No,
be
we are not.
Have you seen Mark's head? Are you sure?
Okay, moving on from the prostitutes and on to Stephen Stickney. Yeah, you can hear the hi-hats in this one.
I'm going to get in there early and say that this is a contender.
Really? Protecting the light? Well, this is we're only 2 in. Give us
I
a
know.
chance.
I like it a lot.
Morgan, check your Facebook messages. I've literally just sent you my number. Are you a drum and bass fan?
I like drum and bass. Yeah, I'm terrible at producing it whenever I've tried it.
Me
It's
too.
really bad.
Would you class this as drum and bass?
Yeah.
Yeah? It's still got a 4/4 sound to it, you know? You can still hear the fact this...
DJ Shade is leathered.
Right, let's just do some sharing.
Already have.
Oh, thank you.
And some likes, please, folks. That like. Scream if you want to go faster.
You have a go at me for saying that shit.
Is it weird? I'm excited for the break.
No.
DJ Jones knows. Nice groove. 9.
Really like the panning on that.
The machines have become sentient, and they've decided that they no longer want to serve humans.
This is a very polished track. I am digging it. Morgan, yes, that is a legit Space 8 request. I am back, baby.
You always die down here.
You can tell that this is a 4/4 producer that's trying to make drum and bass. It's still got that 4/4 ethos to it. Yeah, Mr. Chris says the same thing. Not what you would call traditional drum and bass, but it might develop, yeah. You can still hear it's got that 4/4 drive to it. There's nothing wrong with that.
Being very critical, Mr. Klein.
Isn't that what we're here for?
I'm very much enjoying this track.
Isn't that what we're here for? That is 4/4.
Literally like some next level beatboxing. Right, don't you think? You could hear someone doing this. Someone with very wet lips.
DJ Jones says it needs an acid line, and Mr. Chris says, yep, 4/4 on the floor. Yeah, and that's going to lead into my breakdown of this. Boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and yeah.
Bit of a set filler, if you know what I mean. It's not really a
Yeah.
background tune.
is the best way. You just want to fluff people up, don't you? You're a fluffer.
fluffing.
You're a fluffer. You're fluffing sticks at the moment.
No, I like this. That's not fluffing, that's honest opinion. Here's my teeth again.
Yanti says, bigger kick, maybe in the fourth quarter. Other than that, nice start to DNB repertoire. Yeah, I agree. I totally agree.
It's really hard to mix a big kit with drum and bass whenever I've tried to do it. It just floods out everything else. You need higher pitch to let the bass come through.
Yeah.
I find it virtually impossible to get it right.
8.9.
Wow, you like that one a
I
lot.
like that one a lot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go on, Ben.
I'm gonna drive. Listen, I've done how many miles in the last few days, and I want that.
Oh, it's a driving
Yeah.
tune. Yeah, absolutely. I agree with that. Ben, can you
Yeah.
pull your mic a touch closer to you?
Sorry, yeah.
Brilliant.
Upper 8 as well, yeah. I'd say 8.9's about right.
Yeah, I'm going to give it a solid 8. I just think that it sounds like I said earlier, it sounds like somebody's first foray into drum and bass after they've done techno. If you're going to do drum and bass, you really need that to make it really, really stand out. Vladdy, welcome to the party, my man. I still think it's a great track. I just think it needs it needs a little bit more to separate it so that you can definitely tell it's drum and bass. Like Mr. Chris said, it's not your usual drum and bass, but it's still a good track.
Yeah.
All right. Move on to track number 3. Josh. That is very quiet. Ben, can you give us a touch of volume? Beautiful. I believe Josh was paired up with Mindy in the collab challenge. Turning a track called...
In the comments. This song is not meant to be serious. Made on something mobile.
Fruity Loops Mobile.
Yeah. Repetitive.
I was going to say it needs something now to bring
change
it up.
yeah.
How was that spelled? Pronounced?
Penectro? How I would say it.
Okay.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
No, that sounds good to me.
I wasn't talking to you.
Well, you really have come out of your shell, haven't you?
Penectro. Like I said.
Stephen Hoyer says, Basement Jacks, where's your head at?
Where's
Yeah.
your head at? Where's your head at? Where's your head at?
Now you've sung it over it, I can hear it.
You're welcome.
Yeah, all good. Yeah, all good. Is that the one
Like
you wore?
Osric Tentacles Simp Sailing, like going on.
I don't know much of the Osric Tentacles. That's something to do with Merv as well, isn't it?
Yeah, he
Yeah.
drummed with them until early 90s. So Static started, he was still in Osric's when it first kicked off. Him and Jerry Hinton as well.
In the day. Back in the day. I remember seeing Osric Tentacles at Ashton Court Festival, and we're going back like 90s now. You know, they were fucking banging.
Yeah, I saw him a couple of weeks ago. It's the first time I've seen him with a full band, and they were absolutely sublime. Like the technicality of the drumming and stuff was just gobsmacking.
Tenectro says, I wish I had the file for this song. So I'm guessing you're not looking for feedback on it as to how to improve it. But I think we're all going to say the same thing. Nice track, good groove, needs some surprises going on in there.
Yeah.
DJ Jones says, rimming a 7.
I'd give it a 7.
That's a bit harsh.
Bit harsh, like, bit harsh.
That's probably the lowest score DJ Jones has ever given anybody. It's funny enough, Ben, how long have you been making like music in computers and stuff?
Well, I very first had a blasted it about 20 years ago, but with this setup, about 4 or 5 years, basically.
Yeah. All of us are quite new to making, you know?
Some of us have never done it at all.
Somebody said something like that.
And I had about 2 years out completely during that 4 or 5 years as well.
I've done the same. I've been writing music now for about 20 years. And I had a 3-year break about 10 years ago, and I'm in a 3 and a bit year break now.
Yeah.
I just see it as a time to decompress, you know, and I don't think there's anything wrong with not producing music. If
No.
you know, just like take some time out. I think that's
I'm
important.
enjoying it a lot more now than I was
Back then.
previously. Yeah, if it starts feeling like a chore,
don't do
then that defeats the object, doesn't it?
Yeah.
No apologies, DJ Jones. We're here to conflab about constructive criticism. That's the word.
Verbal diarrhea from the
Studio Gremlin.
Yeah, so Josh says this is a 2-year-old track and it was made in Fruity Loops Mobile. So
Pretty good considering.
that's exactly what I was going to say. For the fact that it is made on Fruity Loops Mobile, I'll give it a 9. But like, if we were in a club listening to it, it probably would be somewhere, you know, like licking an 8, like 7.7 or something like that. Anybody got anything they want to say about it?
I'm with you on that, I think.
Yeah, it just needs some surprises in it, really.
It had a lot of elements.
Yeah.
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 So it just maybe some fine tuning on those. It did. I don't think it needed anything more. It just needed the tweaks on what already existed.
Yeah.
Some different levels to what was already there.
Yeah, I think it was a nice roll along tune, and Ben said of the last one, it's oh god, what did you say?
I can't remember now. My
Like,
memory's
it was a filler rather than a killer.
Ah, right,
but you didn't say it like that.
Like a set filler rather than impactful tune.
Yeah, absolutely. But again, made in Fruit Loops Mobile, so you know you got to give him props for that. Yes, I have liked the track. Okay, moving on. We have Alex. Oh, this is Kenneth Peralta's friend.
Interesting.
I get the feeling we're about. Oh no, there we go.
I'm gonna eat a donut.
Oh.
They have that impact on you.
Celiac.
Ah, right, okay. Oops. Yeah, not true. Thank you.
Oh, nom.
Oof.
Nice.
Osric Tentacle planes going on in there again.
Yeah, totally.
Hold on.
I still wanna run to you.
Thanks for the donut, fam.
Feel me
You're more than welcome.
Ben drinks coffee at the same rate I do as well. Been here an hour and he'd already got 2 cups of coffee inside me. Eric says, I like the Saturday URLs, I get to join them in the fun. Yeah, I tend to find that we get a different crowd for the Saturdays that we do for the Tuesday ones, which is really important, I think. Yeah, it's really, really good.
I prefer faster.
Of course, but
He's screaming because I want to go faster.
Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah, my manipulation says crafted. This is your friend, right? My manipulation.
Yeah, balls deep in.
There I say side brakes. That sort of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is very reminiscent of Eat Static and Osric Tentacles, and it's got a Psy influence to it for sure.
Yeah, dub side.
The noises are beautiful. That wailing female vocal drives me absolutely insane, but it works.
Yeah, it sounds good.
That wailing female vocals, right?
Where's that escort?
Maybe she'll suck your dick.
Mr. Chris says dub side chill out.
Yeah.
You're mentioning all the styles I fucking hate. Bro,
And the rest of us love.
this is the kind of thing where you see the hippies dancing in the background with their art, you know. Yeah. Elsa thinks she's funny. The sound creation here is on point. Like, you're getting a 10 for that. It's a bit loud.
I agree. I think the production's perfect. It's
Yeah,
a 10.
yeah.
Absolutely a 10.
Yeah.
It's not your jam.
No. Oh, no. Well, Yenti, I wouldn't quite call it jungle. Yenti says sweet psychedelic jungle. I'd not go to
Jungle.
No, not go so far as to call it jungle, Yenti.
Can we all leave the hippies alone, please?
We can.
Yeah, hippie bashers.
Yeah, they can't see that wall drop on the wall. Yeah, guilty. Yeah, this is right up my alley. This is.
Yeah. Oh! How do I finish the track? I'll just turn it down. Oh, it's a cop out, that is. So you liked it?
I really liked it. 10 for production. Again, not my jam. I like things that punch me in the face. So I'm with you, but no, it was perfect. Perfect production. So that gets a 10 from me.
Oh, wow. God, you're giving out good scores tonight.
I always give out good scores.
Oh, yeah, that's because you're a people pleaser. Yes, indeed. Ben?
The production was amazing. It's my sort of thing, but I'd say a 9.5. It wasn't, a 10 is like, oh my God, hair standing up on your neck, and it wasn't
I
that.
could have listened to an album of it.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
a
yeah.
whole
Yeah.
10,
Yeah,
11 tracks. So,
I probably couldn't.
there are very few albums that you could listen to. So
Yeah. In fact, we were sat at the zoo yesterday, and Elsa had an iron brew, and she passed it to me, and I went, God, that tastes like shit. And for me, like, everything, it falls into a tiny little window of what I like. Music, foods, and pornography.
What he's trying to say is he's narrow-minded.
Yeah, but like I used to argue with Jason Doyle a lot about this. He was like, "God, you hate everything." I'm like, "Try fucking being me." Try being me. And somebody says this is a good movie, and you watch it, and you're like, "I didn't like that," and they're like, "What? You didn't like that? You should like that." And I'm like, "I know." But no, noise selection there was absolutely beautiful. Production there, what's up?
Badger's comment. What on earth gave you that impression, dear?
No, we had a burrito about 2 hours ago, and suddenly Elsa just popped into life. It was ridiculous.
That's my love language. Burrito.
So I'm only marking this as an 8. I mean, it's perfect.
What?
Yeah, no, it was great. Yeah, no, we're marking on personal
harsh.
preference, right? Yeah, exactly right. You gave it a 10, and you gave it a 9 point something, so I'm not the target audience for that. These two are your target audience for that. However, I can appreciate how well that was made. The sound selection was beautiful. You get like a 10 for the sound selection, but like, does it appeal to me? Not massively. If we were in a chill out room, it would be perfect. But yeah, anyway. Keep putting stuff our way, mate. Keep putting stuff our way. Guess who's next up?
Who's next up?
Sibby! Yeah.
If self-expression and innovation excite.
That didn't sound like Sibby.
That wasn't Sibby. This, however, it is.
You don't wanna fuck with
The vocals.
don't wanna fuck with Ariel. 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 Don't wanna fuck with Ariel.
Sibby, tell us a bit about your track if you can. I know you're putting a bed together at the moment, but tell us a bit about your track if you
Put
can.
flat pack down. Tell us about your track now. I can do lyrics.
Just.
This is a very stripped back track for you, Sibby.
It really is.
Drums in the bass, yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Drums in the bass, yeah. Drums in the bass, yeah.
Project B says good evening. Good evening.
Drums in the bass, yeah. Drums in the bass, yeah. Hyping up the place, yeah. Head up on the speaker till I feel it in my face, yeah. Drums in the bass, yeah. Hyping up the place, yeah. Head up on the speaker till I feel it
Sibby
in
said
my
this
face,
is a
yeah.
Reclaim Fest 12 set. It was the third track in the set.
Play this in the car when you're blazing up your ears up. Cruising along to the sound of the song. Whatever you're on, whatever you're facing. Always got time for the sound of the bass. When it's heavy on the bass, I bounce up in the place. I lose myself there and the stress it get erased. Heavy on the bass, yeah, slap me in the face. I make my body shake like a finish line racer.
Look at us all nodding.
So excited to see Sibby's studio.
It's pretty much right there.
I know. I'm gonna have a rap.
Fellow reason.
Sibby's promised me sours, so me and Sibby are gonna get wrecked, and then we can have a rap battle.
So we're not driving back from Sibby's that night then.
Sibby was saying on Facebook she's gone for the subscription, so
Yeah.
imagine there'll be some amazing stuff coming out
In
of
this
Sibby.
country, we say
from
Happy
that.
New Year.
I'm really tempted to do it myself.
I was literally just about to say, are you subscription or are you just...
No, I've just got Reason 11. I didn't upgrade to 12 because the consensus was it wasn't really worth it.
Yeah.
A lot of people go every other one, like,
Yeah.
but the subscription looks amazing. But
Really?
£20 a month.
Yeah, not only just 20 quid a month, but 20 quid a month for the rest of your life.
Yeah, you
They're
get
making-
sucked in and
Yeah, they're making so much money out of you.
yeah. And it's likely to go up once they've got everyone in. They'll put the price up as well. I'm worried about.
Like, Like, what does Reason cost? $399?
Brand with no license already, it's about 500 quid now. I think.
Fucking hell.
And then it's about 200 for an upgrade.
That is savage. Reason's robbing you, motherfuckers. Yeah, $499 for Reason. That is insane.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Wicked.
Sibby, I love you. That was a very basic track for you.
It was.
I'm used to more layers. You're more onion-like normally. Layers. It was good. It was good. I liked it. But I'm going to give it a 7.
Oh my god!
Ooh.
Oh, controversial.
I
No,
liked
it's
it.
thin.
7's still good in my book. So you think that 7's savage. I think 7's good. But I'm used to more
Okay.
in the mix.
Sibby, how do you feel about that 7? Go on, Ben.
Oh no!
I'd say pushing a 9 for me because I know what I'm capable of doing with Reason, and it's nowhere near like the clarity and the level of skill as that. So I appreciate. I mean, I'm not really into sort of urban stuff for want of a better,
No, that
want of
works.
a better way of putting it.
No, that
but
works.
I really do like Sibby's stuff. Like,
Yeah,
the vocals
We
are fucking ace
all
as well.
love
Like,
Sibby's
but
stuff.
production is just like mint.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Absolutely mint.
I would
Love it.
never give you a 6. 6 is rude. 7 is respectable.
I'm going to give you a solid 8, Sibby. I agree with Elsa. I think it's a little bit stripped back from what you usually do. But I'm going to agree with Ben as well and say that your production is always on point. There's nothing I can say about your production that would be able to enhance what you do. You already do.
Oh, you're a pro.
Yeah, like an amazing job, like an absolutely amazing job. In fact, Sibby, we would like to see some of your engineering processes.
Yes, please.
So if at some point we can do a StreamYard with you where you talk about your production techniques, that would be fucking amazing.
That would be really helpful. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd love to see that.
And I want to do a collab with Sibby.
Well, hopefully, if we get enough time when we go up to see Sibby, maybe we'll do that. That would be really, really good.
But if Sibby is happy to be that generous, yeah, that would be incredible. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd love to see that.
Yeah. So Sibby, literally here we are in your camp 100%. And we absolutely adore what you do.
Will you sign my tits?
I haven't been asked that.
You sign mine if you want, mate. Yeah. So what was I going to say?
Did you get thrown by tits?
I did. I got thrown by tits.
Sibby, if
but
you're up for it,
Sibby
will you
didn't-
do? You were saying about doing the streaming.
Yeah, if you're up for it, I think that your knowledge of Reason would be really, really appreciated by other people who use Reason. I know there are a few people out there, and the same with Mr. Chris. I know Mr. Chris is a Reason user, so maybe we get like all the Reason users on and just have a chat about Reason. Maybe we do that for Ableton and Logic as well. I think
We're going to do a Hoobastank special.
a what?
The reason is you. Anyway, tenuous
Yeah, it was a tenuous link.
for people that were little emos in 2003.
Not me. Absolutely not me.
No, because you were already 47 in 2003, weren't you?
Mentally, probably, yeah. Okay, so Kenneth Peralta has put a placeholder in, but it doesn't look like he's got it in, so I'm going to have to refresh the page. I do apologise about this. Yeah.
Refresh.
Everybody talk amongst yourselves. Oh, no, it is there. I believe that's it. Let's have a look. Yeah, it is. Okay, so Kenneth Peralta, mind manipulation. Yeah, we're reading you, Ben. Sibby says yes, she will.
Yeah, well, I was going to say, if Sibby signs my tits, I might tattoo it permanently.
Really?
I'll do that whilst you're getting your asshole bleached.
Nice. Listen to that bass.
Did Kenneth saying he's only just got monitors?
Yeah, he bought a set the other day.
Yeah, similar to mine, the M-Audio BX8.
Yeah.
It's a BX5.
Apparently, he bought them off some guy who said they were faulty. He got them home and there was absolutely nothing wrong with them.
Yeah.
What a fucking bargain, right?
But how has he been managing to produce such incredible stuff?
In headphones.
Yeah, just good headphones.
Yeah. Honestly, the stuff that Ken doesn't know about music, you could write on a fucking postage stamp. Honestly, the guy is just a genius. And he keeps saying, oh yeah, no, I just kind of, I wing it. So, no, you don't, mate. No, you fucking don't. No, you fucking don't.
Not to sound silly or anything, but it sounds hopeful.
Okay.
It's like a...
Oh, you've got an emotive spirit about it.
Yeah, it's hit me in the heart.
Okay. DJ Shade says the same thing. This is a meaningful track, loving the journey.
Yeah. I feel this. It feels very emotional.
Yeah, no, I totally get what you're saying. It's a feel. It has a feeling to it.
Yeah, I got goosebumps. Goosebumps.
We're all being really nice about it. DJ Jones says, too many elements in my opinion, giving it an 8.
Stephen Stickney's still got the track of the night for me.
You're being mean tonight, DJ Jones.
I like it.
Jimmy says, I feel this in my soul.
And I feel it in my cunt.
Sorry. Got to come out at some point.
I feel it in my asshole. Where are you feeling it, Ben? Back of the throat.
Oh, God. Where's this going?
Marianne Ladybird has just joined us. How's it going? I have nothing bad to say about this track.
It's beautiful. It really is beautiful.
It's lovely.
It's coming up. Ben's got 2 in the thingy tonight. Yeah, it's literally next track. Are you psychic or something? Oh no, it's psycho.
Oh. The best of us are.
Yes, Mr. Crest, my manipulation is a great producer, full stop. Even though he won't admit it himself and he's very humble and says that he knows nothing about music creation, that's a fucking lie. No fade outs here.
That was something special. That was beautiful.
Yeah, lovely.
Give us some scores.
9.
9.5 again. It
Yeah,
just
no, I'm
it
better,
was
9.5.
not far off me saying 10
Technically
for that. To be
beautiful
honest, it
from
was.
my untrained ear.
yeah, I haven't got anything bad I can say about that at all, and I'm nowhere near that level. I can't give any constructive criticism, sort of thing. But yeah, it was a great tune.
Do you notice we all shut the fuck up as well?
Amazing production level.
Yeah, honestly, ridiculously good emotion in that track.
Yeah.
Again, production just so fucking high. Like Ben said, I've got absolutely nothing bad to say about that track whatsoever at all. I would prefer it a little bit faster, but again,
No.
no.
You're wrong.
Yeah, probably. I'm wrong about a lot of things. But for a lazy summer's day, you've got a couple of friends round. What do you put on?
A picnic.
That is what you put on. Okay, so Tollington gave it a 10. EML Sides gave it a 909. Yenti gave it 100. Mr. Chris gave it a 909. Sibby says track of the night. Yeah.
Be a contender.
Yeah.
I've said a fried egg sandwich of a tune. Perfect.
Good analogy.
Fried egg and bacon, maybe. Okay, so we've the first track of our co-hosts this evening.
Imagine it's Saturday.
This is
1
where
minute
I
you're lying on
cringe.
the sofa.
Don't do that. Don't cringe. This is where you go. This is what I made. Let me know what you think of it. And yeah, so Ben's been producing for like a while now, yeah.
Yeah.
But you've had like quite a big break in it, and thanks to the URL, you're kind of back at it a little bit more.
It is, yeah, because of the URL, basically. I kind of use the URL and put in some old tunes to try and give me the impetus to get back into it.
Yeah.
And it worked, so I'm grateful to Mark, for that. Totally.
No, honestly.
But, I don't put the hours in. I'm making excuses for myself, like, basically. I mean, I appreciate from doing it. To be honest, if I'd known how hard production actually is, I probably never would have started. But maybe everyone says so. But there's just so much to learn. Like, the more you get into it, the more you realise you don't know anything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like on this tune's the first time I've used buttons on the mixing desk that I've just left alone for ages.
Oh,
like
really?
gating and stuff like that. I've never really bothered with and thought, oh, maybe I should be using them. So I've actually played with this loads, but maybe I've like overdone it and over processed it. But
well, you posted this one 2 days ago. When did you start it?
Oh, only a couple of weeks ago, like.
Okay.
But yeah, but usually I just like any old crap put it out. But I did put the tune out and then did it again, deleted it, did it again, which is quite normal for me. Yeah, it's going to sound terrible next to everyone else's. No. And again, this is the whole ethos of the URL. Even if you think it sounds terrible, somebody is going to say, well, if you just do this a little bit, then it's, that's the whole ethos of the URL. We don't put anybody down. We literally don't put anybody down. Rich Lambo is in the place. So we have two admin in at the moment. If you're a naughty boy or girl, EML Sounds and Rich Lambo will kick you the fuck out. But
I might log in and kick you the fuck out too.
Just for the fun of it.
Yeah.
Just for the fun of it.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get into Ben's track. Straight forward to the floor. Great.
I told you Dickie was going to do a track.
People are not supposed to put tracks in that late in the day.
Dickie can.
Oh really?
Yeah.
You're making allowances for Dickie, are you?
Stop talking over Ben's track.
Trying to get like a trance mix with techno mix, which then pleases absolutely nobody whatsoever. I don't know why I'm doing that, but that's what I'm trying to do.
I revoke my allowances for Dickie because he thinks he's clever.
Your elements are clean. Your elements are clean. There's no muffled going on. Your elements are clean.
This is the LSD.
Nice vocal.
Marianne, the Saturday is the new time for the URL when we're on tour. We do one a month.
Sometimes two.
Yeah, bass and...
Yeah, you're doing well. Again, all in reason?
All in reason, yeah.
What are you using for the acid line?
The ABL3,
Yeah.
which is based on the original 383, I
Yeah.
believe.
Sounds
Yeah.
almost identical, it really does.
I've cheated a bit more than I normally do. I've used one of the preset lines and just slightly altered it, which I don't normally like doing.
Whatever works.
Or in fact, two of the preset lines. And changed them a bit.
The TB3, you press two buttons and it just chucks out a random pattern to you. I used to use that all the time.
Yeah.
This is heavy. Like, I want to turn it up.
Yeah, do it. Yeah, do it.
That bottom 303 line's interfering with that bass sort of. That's what I was struggling with, trying to get the too much competing. I've done better than I normally do. The wave's a lot more flat than normal inside.
Yeah, that used to be me. DJ Jones says, nice acid. I would like the bass line to match the volume of the bass drum. A bit more for a larger punch, 8.5. DJ Shade says, track of the night.
Yeah.
Cheers, DJ
I had a
Shade.
party for this.
Go a bit Josh Wink towards the end, like.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Doesn't fade out, does it then?
I hope not.
Oh, it's gone quiet.
No, don't play that.
Very good.
It is clipping a bit at the end, but I've just left it.
Eddie Bridge says, how do I submit? Well, ideally, a couple of days ago. But I will pop a link in so that you can do that now. Let me just find the...
I'm giving you a 9.
Oh,
I
bless.
thought that was
Thank you.
lovely. I
Yeah.
want a party to it.
Yeah.
And I asked you to turn it up.
There, Eddie, that is where you put the tracks. You should probably have done that a day ago, but people seem to be wanting to put tracks in.
Willy-nilly.
Yeah, whenever they fucking feel like it. The shout out goes up every other Monday. Not that we're doing a shout out this week because we're doing the drum and bass special on Tuesday, but the next shout out will be going up not this Monday coming, but the Monday after. So fresh shout outs every other week, and we do a show every week.
Now talk about Ben's track.
Welcome to the show, Eddie Bridge. I am getting there. Now, usually, Ben, your tracks are kind of very hectic. That one was nice.
Polished.
Yeah, you could see the flow in it. You knew where it was going. Like everything's really, really good. The frequencies were all in the right places. The acid line sounded great. Like you say that there's some clash going on with the bass.
Yeah, I do. Like I split the bass drum and then it said there's a clean and then one
Yeah.
for a distortion and then there's like this long drawn out
Yeah.
kick that I use. It's off like I can't think of the word. A hip hop drum kit that's
Okay.
reason, so it's like a big long,
Yeah.
which gives like a cone sort
Transient.
of thing, yeah,
Yeah.
and put it through a speaker record effect, so it gives it that sort of distortion. But then with that lower 303 line, it was like trying to get them apart so you can actually hear both. I was really struggling with, but that was like the best I could get it. But
No,
it's
It
kind of
was-
there, but you know.
Really fucking good.
No, I think you did really, really well. I'm gonna give you licking a 9 on that one. Tiny
but-
touch faster for me personally, but I think that like all elements were there.
Eric's being naughty.
No, you're not, Eric. No, you're not, Eric. No, you're not. No, you're not. So yeah, that's the first of your tracks for this evening. I think your production style is coming along
Yeah.
nicely. Like really, really, really is.
Thanks very much.
Because, like I say, in the past, your tracks were kind of hectic, and there were like frequency melding going on, but like you seem to be working through that, which is really, really good.
Cool, thank you.
No problem. Okay, David Johnson, you're up next, and we're all going to be really, really harsh to you because you've been really, really harsh to everybody else so far this evening.
I'm not. Unless it's shit.
I'm going to have to nip for a week. I'll be back.
I wouldn't say storming. That's all about it. Criticize DJ Jones's track because they are always
so perfectly polished.
Literally, they really are.
He remixed one of my tunes recently, and it
Okay.
just did, and it's like, oh my god, this is so much better than my version.
Really?
Yeah.
What track was that?
What it's called?
9 egg sandwiches from Bad Badger. Egg sandwiches and chicken nuggets.
DJ Jones, what was the track that you remixed from Ben Clark?
Brain's gone blank. No. But I played the original on the URL and he asked for it to stand.
That was a couple of weeks ago, wasn't it?
It was, a couple of months ago, mate.
Oh, was it? Not even DJ Jones can remember the title.
I've kind of forgotten SoundCloud. Techno spelled T-double-K-N-O-W.
Okay. Is he even friends with me?
The speaker's better. I thought it sounded a bit flat.
We've just got both speakers working in the studio.
Yeah. That's more like it.
Ben just found the track DJ Jones. Techno was the track I mixed.
Yeah. My version was quite dark and dismal, and he made it much more like, sort of more acid techno sort of.
Flanger says the URL might not promote drugs, but I do. This would be perfect on ketamine. Yeah. Oh, Pollington says my favourite track from Mr. Jones to date.
I want a higher BPM. Sorry.
Yeah, yeah. That is the only thing. Like, I agree. Oh. Okay, so Mr. Chris says 808, not as interesting as DJ Jones' normal producers. Really?
Yeah, but
Go on.
well, I kind of agree.
Oh, really?
Yeah, not that one for me. I was just bobbing along to it, and normally with DJ Jones, I'm a bit more.
It was a
Okay.
bit business techno-y compared to a lot of his stuff. But
Yeah.
I like stuff
It was
like
having
that,
a
so it's
suit and
not
tie.
that's not a criticism.
No, not at all.
But yeah, I'd say licking a 9, I
Yeah,
suppose, like,
I
rather
agree.
than the usual 9.5. It was maybe just slightly down from David's usual stuff. He's an absolutely brilliant producer.
Yeah, like that,
Incredible.
I have nothing to say about the production because it was on fucking point.
Want it faster.
Yeah, I always want DJ Jones' stuff to be a little bit faster. When he went through his hardcore phase, I was really, really digging that. So I'm going to agree with Ben. I'm going to say licking the 9. There was literally nothing to criticise in there.
Production-wise, no, absolutely not. It's perfect.
Yeah. DJ Normal Norman says 10, loved it. Rich Lambo says 9 for me, sounds clean and held my attention. Yeah, exactly. Little Matty says that I'll step in the beat. Nice. Mr. Chris also says there is normally more surprises in his stuff. Yeah, absolutely. It was a bit more.
Where are the Easter eggs, people? Where are the Easter eggs?
Like Ben said, it was a bit more business techno, but there's nothing wrong with business techno. So many people listen to business techno. The market for business techno is fucking massive. It really, really is. You know, it's one of the biggest techno genres out there.
No, with a bow tie.
I just think that is because it's accessible. Like the stuff that we kind of like is a little bit more in niche market. You know, like we like it harder, faster, more acid lines, a bit sigh. You know, so you know, but business techno is more accessible for the market, for the masses, I think. Okay, Paul Flanger up next. DJ Shade, you're after.
There's a lot that our girls love about Nottingham Girls Infant and Junior School.
I don't even know what to say about that one.
Some of them very confused, and some of the groovy hallucinations and the colors that they wanted, they couldn't stop. They got tired of it over 18 hours, but they couldn't stop.
Oh, yes! And I fucking hate psytrance.
Fucking have it.
Some of them very confused.
Structure can break down. Everything can become one. When you're really.
The little nuances that Paul puts in his track are just superb.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Tiny little bits. This man has such attention to detail, it's not even funny.
A great feeling being alone. I can be with a group of people, but I couldn't communicate to.
No, I don't think so. Elsa asked if that was his vocal, but because she didn't put a mic to her face, nobody could hear it.
They wanted. Some of them very confused.
a change to come in, Paul introduces that change.
I'm tempted to agree with Yancy. This might be track of the night.
Structure can break down. Everything can become one.
Yeah, absolutely, Roger Jen, and I got your message, don't worry.
The thing that can happen is when you're really, really far out, things just simply disappear.
No.
Some of them have had severe depressions. Some have been very confused. And some of the groovy hallucinations and the colors that they wanted, they couldn't stop.
Yes.
Honestly, Paul's little attention to details are fucking insanely good.
Structure can break down. Everything can become one.
Okay, Morgan wants to see the hats lifted in volume a little bit. Maybe? I think, like, if that's the only thing that you can pick out in this track that's wrong with it, Paul's doing alright. That Badger says, I don't think a trance track is even allowed to be track of the night. Unhinged Phil says, Mark loves Psy, I'm about to ban you, Unhinged Phil. Again, another change up, just when you wanted it.
Yeah, this is spot on.
Yeah.
You sound like Rubber Lover. Lost me.
Lost it.
Lost me.
Lost you.
Yeah.
You didn't need the guitar in there.
That was weirdly disjointed. Didn't like that bit.
That's Psy though, isn't it? It's when
Yeah. Yeah.
psychedelic bit of it if she's like tripping balls and
Yeah.
it's like, oh, where's
Where
that
did it come from?
Nope. Nope. This is like I've come out of the club onto the beachfront and the buskers down the street both down.
I like it. It's crazy.
DJ Norman says, chances for girls and people who have taken too much. And then 2 comments later he said, joke. Morgan Juniper says, I'm with Elsa on that part. I'm actually with Elsa on this part as well.
It's lost it. I'm really sorry. This was a contender for track of the night to me, and I'm right back at Stephen Stickney now because I'm not digging the end of this track. Sorry.
Yeah, DJ Shade says the same, but it sounds like multiple tracks in one. Yeah, absolutely. Rich Lambo is still sticking to his guns and saying this is sick. DJ Shade says, almost lost me, bro. Gonna have to maybe have to pull it out of the top 3. Yeah. DJ Norman says, very well made, just not my thing. It was absolutely my thing until that guitar came in.
No, I'm with it, to be honest.
Yeah.
I've been to quite a few side nights over the years, and that sort of just totally out of left field like that, I think would go down really well.
Yep.
So I can see where it's coming from.
Yeah, yeah. So you can tell who is the psytrance crowd in this room at the moment.
Who's the girl?
You can kick her out anytime.
No, but I like that. I like the parties where there's a techno room, a drum and bass room, a psy room, and you can, because a whole night of it gets right on your tits. But you can say that about drum and bass. You can say that about techno. I like that variety.
Yeah, no, I totally agree.
Have an hour in the psy room and then go and drift off and do something else.
Yeah, no, I totally agree. And like
an hour in the psy room and then drift out into the street and listen to the bus. Like I said.
So go on, stick a number to it.
Oh, 9.5. I'm being a bit repetitive, but again, it wasn't totally up at a 10. There's like, but God knows how you produce like to that quality. I've had a go at my size is really awful. When I've attempted it, it's really, really bad.
So someone get in touch with Ben is what he's saying. To make better sigh.
Paul, get in contact with Ben and do a little conflab about how to make sigh. Rich Lambo says track it a night. DJ Norman says definitely a 9. Rich Lambo says 10. I was going to give it a 9.9 until it popped in with that guitar, and then it dropped down to a 4.
Oh!
No, I'm joking.
Well, I was going to say 8.
Yeah.
It dropped down to an 8.
Yeah, it dropped down for an 8. But like Ben just said, I was going to call you Cy then for some reason. No, that's not your name.
Cy Ben.
Yeah. But like Ben said, his quality of production is absolutely out of this.
There's no knocking the quality on that
world.
It was beautiful.
You're like out of this world. But yeah, the guitar for me didn't need it.
It was 2 tracks.
But then I don't like side anyway. But somebody who does was like that. Really. Side trance for life, and we'll get a Ben tattoo of his signature up there in a bit as well. But yeah, so Paul, your production is on fucking point. For 2/3 of the room, it didn't need that guitar, but for 1/3 of the room, they absolutely loved it. So again, your target audience is Ben. Your target audience is not me and Elsa.
I won't, Richard. I will not.
What was that? If the guitar part weirded you out, then don't listen to it.
No, don't listen to Cosmosis.
Oh, okay, don't listen to Cosmosis. We won't. I mean, if that's psytrance, you got no chance. But yeah, Paul Flanger, banging fucking track. Your production is so fucking good. Okay, Graham Anderson, I believe you're up next. And I think we should put that in as a contender for track of the night.
Deep house
top off for that. Yeah, very deep house.
Very much a Nottingham thing. If you parted in Nottingham in the 90s, like you didn't stand a chance. DIY sound system, smoke screen. Nottingham's famous for it. Like,
oh, really?
Yeah.
Hey, musical chairs. Elsa's killing herself over here. She thinks she's funny. DJ says, remember my tracks are made on headphones, so I don't hear what you all do. DS Dan says, I'm on headphones. I don't have the equipment, just the talent. Yeah, it's got a very deep, housey sort of vibe. Elsa thinking she's funny?
I do think I'm funny, but this has made me move the most. My feet are off the floor and everything. I just hit my teeth again. A very happy sounding track. I think that's why it jars me, because I like everything to sound depressing.
Somebody was an emo. DJ Shay says, Elsa, I enjoy your vibe.
I am a whole ass vibe.
I enjoy Elsa's vibe for about 10 minutes a day.
That's pushing it. Baby.
Again, DJ Shade, is this an old track? Because I know you were saying that you were putting older tracks in. Yeah, love, how's it going?
Oi, oi.
Yeah. I'm just going to reiterate what Jim said about your tracks when Jim was on. Make those build-ups mean something. You've done 2 build-ups now, which are almost the same, and you've just kind of dropped it into the same groove that was going on. DJ Jones says that that acid or electro house sound is cool. It could be a whole tune just by using it in a different way. Yeah, an older track. It's better structured than the one that you last put in, for sure.
Yeah, it's a lot less hectic than a lot of stuff that
Yeah,
DJ Shade's put in.
And this is what
The bottom end seems better as well. It's not got the sort of party bass that he's had on
Yeah.
stuff.
Party days.
Which I'm guilty of as well. I'm not
Oh yeah,
just-
yeah. So am I. This is what I love about Clown Army, though. We know people's style. You know, Ben's like, oh, this is you know, a much more constructed, better track than the stuff that DJ Shade normally puts in. This is what I love about Clown Army. We all know each other. We all, you know, we're all into each other's stuff. Really good.
Yellow car. Clown is not amused.
Did you all see my post on Facebook about what colour is this car? That was fucking orange, right? I've been punched so many times for orange cars, it's not fucking funny. How's your leg, by the way?
Leggy.
Last time I looked, there were 33 comments that all agreed with me that that car was orange and not yellow.
A lot of people that are gonna get a Make-A-Wish set of fucking special colour spectacles.
Okay, let's just talk about DJ Shade's track. Again, I'm just going to reiterate what Jim said. Make those build-ups purposeful. But however, the structure of this track, the frequency separation in this track, so much better. The only thing that would have made it better was making those drops more purposeful.
It was fun. It bounced along.
Yeah.
It was very happy.
Yeah, I'll give it a solid
I
8.
didn't like it.
Oh.
It was a good track. I don't like the happy.
Okay.
8.5 or something. It was a good, enjoyable tune. Yeah, a lot more better produced and better structured than other stuff I've heard DJ Shade doing. But
yeah,
you know, again, it's not from a place of I can do better. Put it that way, just a human with ears, if you know what I mean. Like,
no. And yeah. Like for a lot of us, it's like I couldn't do any better. But I'm going to give you my honest opinion of what I feel about this track. And again, I don't think you're too much worried about improving these tracks. I just think you just want to show us what you've been up to in the past. Right, now then, if anybody is on Facebook, please go over to my page and find this post here and tell me what colour you think that fucking car there is. What colour is that car?
Yellow.
That's not yellow. If that's yellow, I'm a monkey's uncle. That's not fucking yellow. Not fucking yellow. I got punched for that car. And several like it. Anyway.
And it's gonna keep happening. Thanks, DJ Shade. I knew I could rely on you.
What did DJ Shade say?
Yellow.
You're colourblind! What's wrong with you all?
Oh, Dickie, it's yellow as fuck.
No, it isn't, Rich!
Hang on, did you put a yellow car on the screen?
I'm very bored of this game, I can tell you.
Why are we playing this game?
Because I'm too blind to play the alphabet game. And, like, I'm not even joking, I'm too blind to play the alphabet game. I was just like, that's an A.
Oh, Tollington, yellow is a gateway colour to orange. How do you get orange, Mark? What's the origin of orange? Thank you. A banana with wheels. There you go. Rich has said it.
Colourblind fucks.
Brain Sniff says I'm going to DVLA check that reg later, end of. Yeah, and find out what the fucking colour it actually is.
Give it a red.
Camera over again. There you go. Yenty says, so it's like bitch slap, not full punch worthy. Yeah, absolutely. No! What colour is it? What colour is it?
Fuck.
Go on.
It's orange. What's the penalty for that then?
Oh no.
The penalty is I get to punch her for all those fucking cars that she said were yellow.
Thanks, Lee.
Leaf, I love you. Leaf, I absolutely love you. It's orange, motherfuckers. Let me look what it says. Yeah, lies.
That's a great track.
Don't try changing the fucking subject.
I ain't another donut.
I'm alright for now, thanks. Some
Amazing.
cookies as well if you want cookies.
I'm gonna lie back. Pink orange.
They telling me what you say. Get yourself in trouble with the way that you play. I'm already buddy with the people you paying. When my crew was in, you know that we sure praying. Yeah. They telling me what you say. Get yourself in trouble with the way that you play.
Yeah.
I'm already buddy with the people you paying. When my crew was in, you know that we sure praying. Yeah. They telling me what you say. Get yourself in trouble with the way that you play. I'm already buddy with the people you paying. When my crew was in, you know that we sure praying. Yeah. They telling me what you saying. Get yourself in trouble with the way that you play. I'm already buddy with the people you paying. When my crew moves in, you know that we sure praying. Yeah.
Spectacular.
Yeah, nice tune. It didn't grab me to be honest, but it was nicely produced. It had a nice groove to it. I'd say an 8 for me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm giving it an 8.9.
I am going to Rich said I like the vocals. I like the vocals
I like
too.
the vocals.
I couldn't hear them. I wanted the vocals lifted up a bit in the mix, and that is the only bad thing I've got to say about the track. but like Ben said, it didn't really grab. It was just kind of bubbling in the background kind of thing.
Yeah.
Which is okay in itself, obviously. Yeah.
Yeah, not every track needs to be a banger, right? Not every track needs to be a banger. So what did you give? You gave it an 8?
Yeah.
You gave it an 8.5?
Yeah.
I'm going to go somewhere in the middle and give it an 8.25. How's that? Okay, so somebody said, what rhymes with orange? So I have to get this out. I have to get this out.
Having it short and curlies.
In my head, everything rhymes. I rock till I can't. Till my brain hurts. Lyrics in my head all the time. I made a lot of songs.
I love
I
this.
don't know how many I've made, but I've made a lot of songs, and I write every day. I put my orange into storage, and it orange orange. People say the word orange doesn't rhyme with anything. From the hi-hat to the snare to the vocals, I love beats and rhymes. Just the craft of it. I was in the rap Olympics, rapping and singing and dancing, and I am why. Something about the pen and paper. I can look at all my ideas, and I can see them. And if I don't got paper, I'll write it on my hand. Fill up the hand, and I'll transfer it to paper. I put my orange door into storage, and it orange. People say the
This he likes, but Psytrance, right on.
rhyme with anything. I put my orange door into storage, and it orange. People say the word orange
We have
doesn't
quite enough of this yet?
anything. Words are like
I mean, no, if we're going to do it,
I'm having another lie down. Wake me up when he stopped being a fucking agent.
Your leftist ass like corn on the cob. I will eat your ass.
That's what I want to know about Badger. What the fuck is happening?
On the cob. Ready? I will eat you. I will eat your ass. My children aren't going hungry. I'll do it. I'll drink your blood. And I'm starting to think about having to eat my neighbors. You think I like size it up, gonna haul him up, back chain. Chop his ass up, size it up, gonna haul him up, back chain. Chop, 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 chop. I will eat your leftist ass like corn on the cob. I'm ready. I will eat your ass. I will eat your leftist ass like corn on the cob. I'm ready. I will eat you. I will eat your ass.
Slightly concerned about the content that Mark consumes.
So fast, and I'll tell him, oh, I killed
But
the
I
cow.
wouldn't mind if he ate my ass like corn on the cob.
Get it out.
Never do that. I will. I'm
Get
ready.
you right out
Cut 'em and
for
spin
the
'em,
lads.
chop 'em up. You know what? I'm ready. I will eat your leftist ass like corn on the cob. I'm ready. I will eat your ass. I will eat your leftist ass like corn.
Can we go back to the URL yet?
I will eat you.
Wait until the chorus.
Your ass. I will eat your leftist ass like
Not the chorus. The chop, chop, chop.
I will eat your ass. I will eat your leftist ass like corn on the cob. I will eat you. I will eat your ass. That's why I want the globalists to know. I will eat your ass first. I swear.
Okay, so if anybody doesn't know, that was Alex Jones, and you should definitely check out Alex Jones versus the Truth. A great documentary on Netflix, I think it is, and it just exposes how much of a bullshit fucking liar Alex Jones actually is, just to sell fucking supplements.
Do you notice
It's
how Mark's on his own now?
absolutely bullshit.
Can you
It's
see that?
absolutely bullshit.
Everyone gave up.
Do you are you coming back to the show yet, or what?
I don't know. Are you going to play any more garbage?
No, I'm not going to play any more garbage. We're going to play Roger Jennings next.
Okay.
When it comes to retirement advice,
When it
the
comes to
last thing you
retirement advice.
Eat your ass. Too much, too soon, homie, from Roger Jennings. That's going to be
I
loud.
like that dragon. That is a nice dragon. In a row.
The bass in it, yeah.
Lovely, but the bass is a little much.
Overpowering.
Too much. It's way overpowering.
Oh no! Wait! Whoa! I'm playing the wrong track. I'm playing the wrong track, Roger. I'm so sorry, mate. You even
Second link.
Yeah, second link. I'm really sorry. You messaged me and you'd said it in the thing, and I fucked it right up. It was because I was in an Alex Jones hole. I'm really sorry, mate.
AJ. Oh. I missed the jungle now.
I can understand why this one played a little bit more. Love it.
Like Gabba hoppers.
Yeah.
Steroids.
Yeah.
Fucking loving the groove here.
Yeah, it's really different, isn't it?
Yeah. I wish it would stop being so schizophrenic.
Yeah, schizophrenic, that's the word. I couldn't, but there's like 4 or 5 tracks going on.
Yeah, this is what Roger Jennings does.
I can't, and I want to separate them out, definitely. Yeah. My brain's trying to, yeah.
That badger says, I think this tune could benefit from it being a bit darker. I think it was already dark enough.
This feels unnecessarily rushed. It's like, there's like frantic, it's not enjoyable. Like just, normally I want faster, but this I want to just tweak it down a bit so that I can enjoy it.
Fucking love that kick.
My feet go boom 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 boom. My feet go boom 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 boom.
You know the track?
My feet go boom 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 boom. My feet go boom 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 boom. My feet go boom boom boom.
Tony Duncan says this needs some EQ love.
Confused
Confused.
I'm confused.
You're confused.
I'm confused.
You sound like Sacha Baron Cohen.
Fuck off.
Ben?
Yeah, I don't know what to say really. I thought it was brilliant, or sections of it were brilliant, but some bits I got a bit lost with it.
It's like a whole album's worth of time.
Yeah, it's a million ideas, but I guess that's what it is, you know what I mean? So,
yeah. You're going to put a number on it? And you can be as mean as you like. You know? You're like, honestly, just whatever you feel.
As I don't know when I'd listen to it, sort of thing. I'll say just licking an 8, but it's production-wise and what's gone into it, it's a lot higher than that. But I kind of don't know what to do with it, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. I get a lot. I get a lot of those tracks. I'm like, I just don't know where I'd listen to it. So for you,
I'm not numbering it.
No. Oh God. Oh, it doesn't score a number for you.
It's not. It doesn't. No. Because I'm confused.
Yes, confused. I am going to echo what these two are saying again. I love the gabba kick in there and the groove that gabba kick had, and that could have been a tune all on its own. And then there was another tune, and then there was another tune, and then there was another tune. So I'm like for that gabbery kick and the groove that I had on there, you're getting a 9. For the schizophrenia, you're getting like a 3. So it averages out around about a 7.7, I think, for me.
And that's how Mark feels about me.
Before we move on, Tollington says he used to be good. No, he didn't. He never did. I was talking about Alex Jones.
I was going to say, give some context.
talking about Alex Jones. Oh, his comment's gone. Let me just go back to it. There's a documentary he did with John Ronson, where he gets into Bohemian Grove to take a peek at all the shady shit that's going on. Nobody believes in Bohemian Grove anymore, do they? Nobody believes that there's a shadow government that sacrifices children anymore, do they? That's not what we believe anymore, is it? That's just not what happens. Do you know what the biggest conspiracy theory is out there? Government has your back.
Yeah.
That's the biggest conspiracy theory out there. People need to stop worrying about chemtrails. Is there weather seeding? Yeah, absolutely there is. Here comes the rant. Is there weather seeding? Absolutely there is. Do the elites drain virgin children's blood to drink their adrenochrome? No. You can buy adrenochrome on the internet for like £19 a gram or some shit. I've checked this out. It is possible. What other conspiracy? Pizzagate. You all conspiracy theorists. You all need to watch Memes to Mayhem. We watched it the other day. Yeah. That's where Anonymous came from. That's where the Q conspiracy came from. It's all just people having a fucking laugh on the internet, which got out of fucking. Have you seen the documentary at all?
I haven't.
Need to watch the documentary. Honestly, Anonymous turned out to be like
What's the URL going to turn into?
What do you mean?
Well, 4chan turned into...
Yes. You know, so maybe...
I can't sit like that. Fuck.
Yeah, so literally, the guy that made 4chan is the person that started Anonymous.
No, be very careful.
Oh, no, not. No.
He didn't start Anonymous, and he didn't start QAnon.
No.
But 4chan
spawned all of this nonsense. Yeah. And it's just people having a fucking laugh that got taken way too seriously. People fell into the Q conspiracy. Have you heard about the Q conspiracy?
I know of it, yeah. I've not delved into it, but...
Oh, yeah. I did. It was fucking hilarious. And this guy was like, oh, there's going to be so much coming, and I'm going to give you so much information on this fucking date. That date came, nothing happened. Oh, no, it's going to happen on this date, nothing happened. It's going to happen on this date. And this is the problem. People want to feel superior because they think they know about all these conspiracy theories. Yeah, me, absolutely. I fell into fucking hundreds of them. Honestly, I'm going to hold my hands up to that. The biggest conspiracy out there is government has your back. You don't need to follow any more conspiracy theories. We need to get these bastards out of government that are ruling us.
You're going to get pulled off YouTube.
Yeah, probably. Absolutely, probably.
Fuck Rishi Sunak.
Yeah, fuck Rishi Sunak. Because the problem is, everyone's like, I vote Conservative, I vote Labour. There's one person holding up both fucking puppets, people. Like, stop thinking that Labour are going to be better than the Conservatives. There's no...
People, I don't think anyone here thinks that Labour and the Conservatives are any good for anyone.
No, not at all. But even if Labour got in, there's no way they could undo the mess that the Conservatives did within the 4 years that they've got before the next party comes in. It's fucking bollocks. Political parties are giving us the illusion that we have freedom of choice. It's bollocks. On with the next track. Rant over. Like, and I'm going to hold my hand up. I've fallen into so many conspiracy theories, conspiracy theories, and they're all fucking tosh.
You should not be put in a box. But when it comes to it,
Right, the rant's over. Anybody else might have a rant?
I'm good. This one looks a sausage.
Okay, so Arjang is usually right up
I'm
on the
going to
street.
lie down and enjoy this. Rocket chasm.
Alice in Chainsy sort of vibe.
Always from Arjang, always. No, Leaf, they're not, mate. They're not. Leaf says the elite are fucking nonce twats. They're like, honestly, Pizzagate was started by the people who ran 4chan, and like, honestly, just watch Mayhem's memes to Mayhem.
Struggling to link the lyrics to the music. Like, there's just a disconnect for me in this. I can't put my finger on it.
Mate You Don't Like says Mickey Mouse rules the world. I'm sure that at some point the Disney Corporation were massive and they had a massive influence on things, but I don't think they do anymore. I've just put a link up in the chat thread for Memes and Mayhems. Pullington says the darkest conspiracy that I came across is the Paul is dead conspiracy. You're talking Paul McCartney from the Beatles, right? Fell down in that rabbit hole as well. There's so many backmasking on Sgt. Pepper's.
Avril Lavigne
is what?
A clone.
Right. And Justin Bieber is actually female, and Miley Cyrus is actually male. There's so many conspiracy theories out there, it's fucking ridiculous. Actor-based reality is my favourite one.
Fat Badger, we can't be friends anymore. I love hot pineapple.
What's your take on pineapple on pizza?
I like it, I've always
I like it too. Oh yeah,
it just depends if you like pineapple, really. That's the main thing, isn't it? No.
Yeah, Pumpton, I know it goes deeper than that. Paul McCartney had a crash. They got somebody in to look just a little bit like him, and I'm there. Yeah, absolutely, Leaf. I'm not going to read that one out, but you're right. You're absolutely. And that's because war is big business. I'm going to stop ranting. So you come from a live music background as well, don't you? You've got basses and guitars and stuff as well.
Yeah, that's in really bad bands like back in the day. Cheesecake Postman.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and I was in a metal band called Hydra. I was in the mythical three-headed dragon. It was the same guitarist from Cheesecake Postman.
Great name.
But yeah, I was 15, I think, when I played my first gig in a pub in Nottingham.
Nice.
Yeah.
So what kind of organic influences do you have? Like, who were you listening to back in the day?
Well, I went through thrash metal. I listened to what my sister listened to. She's older than me, and thankfully she got me into thrash metal, which was a cool thing to get into.
So,
and I went through, Nirvana is similar to you by the sounds of things.
Yeah.
And then friends of mine had synths and got and stuff, I used to go around and play on the Korg M1 and X3 and stuff from the age of about 14, 15. And
nice.
Listen to the orb and have the occasional Jamaican cigarette and what have you. So yeah, got into all that and Eat Static. Probably one of my first loves in music. So it kind of went from there, and then I've been listening mostly to electronica since then, really.
Yeah.
But I still love listening to Slayer and stuff when I put it on, it's great. But,
I'm a big Faith No More fan, and for me, Faith No More showed that you could use synths within a band environment and still make it sound good, you know?
Yeah.
So that's how I kind of got into synths in music. Right. But yeah, Nirvana, Mudhoney, Smashing Pumpkins, that kind of thing is where I'm at. Slayer, Metallica, Megadeth, those are the kind of bands that I used to listen to when I was, and Guns N' Roses. But let's not talk too much about that.
Yeah, same here. Yeah, I've got Guns N' Roses. I used to love it.
Yeah, well, Appetite for Destruction was a fucking amazing album, and then Use Your Illusion 1 and 2 was just fucking awful.
I saw him at Download in 2006, 7 or something, and it was just
awful.
Just Axl Rose. Were you there?
Awful.
Yeah.
Were you there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they were about 2 hours coming on stage.
Yeah, I remember that one.
Oh, it was just painful.
Yeah.
And everyone started piss bottling him. Someone hit the guitarist in the head. And he just came up to the mic saying, if you don't start having a good time, then we're out of here. So it was like...
off you go again.
Axl Rose was going off stage for like half an hour between every tune. Apparently he was going and standing in an oxygen tent or something. Fuck's sake. Just don't give any fucks. And then there was a riot and people set fire to shit and that.
That's what we want. That's what we want. I saw Guns N' Roses, Faith No More and Soundgarden at Wembley in 89 I think it was. And
I was -3.
And Soundgarden and Faith No More just absolutely blew Guns N' Roses out of the fucking war. They were just absolutely amazing. Okay, so that that doesn't gel with me because that is like the Alice in Chains kind of stuff, which I couldn't get into. They're like Nirvana, but like more dirge, and it just doesn't get me. So how did you feel about that one?
I love Ajang stuff. I like the depressy spaghetti. It's great normally, but I felt like that there were too many lyrics for the intricacy of the music that was going on there. I either needed a more simplistic sound behind the lyrics, or I needed less words and more emphasis on the sound. For me, it was a bit busy, and that gave me like disjointed.
Okay.
I couldn't just sink into depression.
Would you like to put a number on it, or are you not going to?
7.4.
Oh, okay. Do you want to talk about that one?
Licking an 8, I think it's I do quite like Alice in Chains, so I like the sound sort of thing. I think it was, I don't know, for me it was too like the same all the way through, if you know what I mean.
Just really conscious that the comments have stopped. Are you all still there, or have YouTube fucked with us for ranting?
No, Badger is... Oh, YouTube always fucked with me for ranting. And this is why people are like, oh, you should monetize your channel. I couldn't say what I just said if I monetized my fucking channel. It doesn't happen. For me, I think that the whole thing with Ajang is the lyrics. The music is there, right? Nobody's going to deny that the music sounds good, yeah? But the lyrics for me just need a little bit more gelling with what's going on. I don't know if auto-tune is a thing or what.
I agree with Mr. Chris. It was a bit cluttered and indistinguishable. I needed some simplicity from either the lyrics or the music.
Yeah, no, I totally get that.
Well, what's this?
This is Jamie. Local 1 by Jamie. Has been here before because I'm following him. It's been a while, but the new one is done. I focused on learning some new mix and EQ with this one. Still fairly happy with how the sound turned out. Okay. You are.
Simon put in a collab.
Come again?
You were saying Ben's first tune of the night. Simon, because we're kind of doing another collab, but it's not really said.
Okay.
Got anywhere with it.
That's not surprising. He's so busy. Oh, is it Simon? Is it? Oh, okay. Yeah. I thought there was two of you in there. I'm sure there's another Ben Clark track in there. I could be wrong. No, I am wrong. Yeah, I am wrong. No, you're good. Rich Lambert says, I got a split for a bit. This sounds really nice, makes me think of the Pet Shop Boys. I can imagine Neil's voice. Sounds too pop for the Pet Shop Boys. I knew you'd say that, Rich. I honestly think the only thing that this is missing is a bit of vocals.
I don't want a vocal on this.
No, really?
Nope. It was lovely. Very chill. Moves along really nicely.
What's the genre say?
Electronica, which fits. Yeah, very.
Thinking like acid electro or something.
DJ James says, electric chiptune, bit stressed by the rhythm, but a bit muffled some parts. Could use some even more chiptune sounds to get an edge. It rolls along nicely, there's no real surprises in there. Yenti says, crystal clear production, indeed, maybe some choir vocals or something, but other than that, clean as fuck. Yeah, I agree. I give it like an 8.5. It's really not my kind of thing. And I think of some sort of vocal, not like a whaley vocal, just sort of some sort of peppered with a vocal would work for me. But yeah, super clean, super clean. Go.
It's like the end of it.
Yeah, almost. We got like 30 seconds left.
I'll give it an 8.5. What? Fucking hell.
I expected more vocals, more something. I give it an 8.5.
I give it an 8.5. It's chilled me the fuck out. It's like,
yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm feeling it in my solar plexus. Are these words enough for you?
Yes, they are enough for me.
You don't have anything to say about
I
it.
just said about it. Go on, Ben.
An 8 for me. I think it was a decent tune. It didn't grab me by the balls sort of thing.
No, it had nice
But-
composition.
Yeah.
It just like it's a chill out track, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is what it is, and
Yeah.
it's nice. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I agree with everybody in the room. Nice track. No real surprises and bubbled along nicely. Okay, McChronicle up next. Here we go. Change your pace. Also only 2 minutes long.
Needed this.
Sam, you're up next, I believe.
I think the break's too long because I wanted that to kick back in right then.
If you notice, the track's only like 2 minutes
I know.
long, so this would be like the pre-break. So I agree with you; it could be a bit shorter. But if this is his idea for the actual break, then I think it works. Savage. Oldie Toffee, how's it going, my man?
I like them sort of metallic-y.
Beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah.
Beautiful. This reminds me very much of the Cursed System stuff. However, it's 2 minutes and 4 seconds long, and the rule is in the URL that you can't mark anything under 2 minutes. So I'm going to say I want you to finish this track up and send it back to
Under
us.
2 minutes, and you just said this is over 2 minutes. So
By
give it a
4
fucking
seconds.
Mark there.
By 4 seconds.
Give it a mark.
Yeah, that
Mark.
which includes this bit where there's no sound.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you, Ben. Yellow car.
Going on. Going on.
So yeah, make that a full track, send it back to us. Sounds very much like the Curse System, and Curse System stuff usually gets a 10 from me. Go.
No.
Fine. Ben.
Yeah, it's a 9 point something, but yeah, I'm with Mark on that one. It
Needs to
obviously
be
needs
finished.
to, yeah,
Needs
needs
to
more
be
of it. I
finished.
love that, the screechy sort of, yeah, like metallic nails on.
It's stringy to me, and then it made me think of like a siren.
Is that good or bad?
Like a siren, as in like a siren, like a mermaid.
Oh, okay, okay.
One of those.
Okay.
That noise.
Okay, so
sound of your
Sam, you're
mates
up
alive.
next. I'm sorry, I got a little bit confused.
Ooh, Nazma.
Nasmas.
Booty swinger.
To make up for the fact that the last track was only 2 minutes long, this one is now 6 minutes long. Very, very muffled. I can't see the waveform on it at all.
I think it's meant to be, I'm guessing. It's going to come clean like this.
I hope so, I hope so.
You're in the queue to get into the club.
Yeah.
This is playing in the basement.
Yeah. I think we're all hoping that you're going to pop that high pass filter back up and give it to us. He's called it techno, but for me this feels housey.
Yeah. Dreaded tech house. I quite like some tech house. Everything's got its place.
Everything's got its place.
Yeah.
Everything has its place, you're quite right.
I think we're getting them off all the way through.
I think you're right. I think you're right. DJ Jones says, cool chords, fun style, would make the beat more aggressive with hard groove style hats, congas and claps. I just think the kick needs a bit more EQ and it's so lost in the background. You can hear the tops comfortably, but you can't hear anything under it.
Going on a bit too long.
I agree.
Because if there's no change up, there's no need for 6 minutes of this.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, no, I agree.
It's a plodder.
Yeah.
It's not even a plodder. It's a grind into a hole.
Oh.
I'm tired. I've driven 48,000 miles. I didn't even get to see a fucking panda.
Yeah, Samfat says, what's I going to say? Is there even a breakdown? Because the waveform says otherwise. I agree. It's a bit too relentless. Mr. Chris says, one of my exes had a record shop in Soho that only a tech house. She made a mint. I'm not surprised. Again, tech house is kind of for the masses. Says, I like it. It's laid back but bouncy. 9. See? That's your target audience. Right, so I'm going to cut it around about here, which is like a minute towards the end, because that's the DJ outro. And I think we're all going to have the same thing to say about this. But Ben, would you like to lead off?
Yeah, I mean, production's nice. It's a ploddy house tune for me.
Yeah.
So I'm underwhelmed. But yeah, it's it's a ploddy house tune. It's nicely produced.
Yeah,
nicely produced. I concur.
Yeah, I think we all wanted a little more from it. Is the feeling in here? And nobody's mentioned a number yet.
For production, 8.5. For a tune that I like, probably like 7.5 or something.
Oh, you're kind.
Yeah.
Maybe being a bit, maybe a 7.
Yeah, I'm agreeing with everyone here. It's around a 7. It's not like when it first came on. Like Elsa said, it felt like we were outside the club waiting for it to kick in, and it never kind of did.
I did bring my ID, so it wouldn't let me in.
And like Ben said, we were hoping it was going to clean up and kick in with a nice big kick, and it just never did. So it was a nice tune. I think DJ Jones said it best. It's like, it's a cool idea. Give it an 8.5, and I think David Jones is being quite generous there. Quite generous indeed. Okay, Sam Fett, you're up next.
Must remember.
The URL on a Tuesday. Let's get that one. Hitler, easily under an hour. Come on, Sam. Go on, Sam. I think this could be contender for track of the night. Sam Fett's production style is just, honestly,
nice bit of wobble bass.
Everybody loves a bit of wobble bass, right? Don't make me play the buttery biscuit bass, please. biscuit bass.
Buttery bass.
I love Greg Wallace.
You know what you were in that?
There are some noises, that if there's some noises in this that I feel like it's been overdone.
Oh!
Like just trying to add a sprinkle that didn't need a sprinkle.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Which noises? Okay.
Like them.
Really? Not needed.
No, it's beautiful. It doesn't need it. To me, makes it childlike.
Oh.
It's like this is a really nice tune.
Yeah.
It's adult. And
Yeah,
that
yeah.
silly noise. It's just like I'm not bored.
Ooh, Sam.
That's just to me. Not an insult. You're so hot. Think you're nice.
No, it's not.
But not you.
Did I fucking say that? There you go, Bad Badger.
Why?
Why what?
Why does it need that there?
Okay.
It's like, I get it. I think it's trying to finesse it, but that was lovely without that.
Okay.
On top of it.
Okay. See, Little Matty says, is it breakbeat? Is it jungle? And then Mr. Chris says, yeah, Little Matty, it's having a bit of an identity crisis. And Sam Fett says, no, I agree with her. Brilliant. Sam, I know that you lost your Ableton and you lost all of your tracks for the past fucking God knows how long, like 10 odd years or whatever. So it's great to see you coming back. It really is.
It's like you recorded this whilst you were playing a video game and you caught some of the sounds of it. You
Okay.
don't need that.
Okay.
This is a beautiful track. Let it be darker. Let it be dirty jungle.
Sam, we miss you at Clown Fest as well, mate. We really do. So if you're able to, I'd like you to include you in the next one.
July.
Everybody loves a wub.
Yeah.
Everybody loves a wub. This is a skanking tune, you know? You're bent over dancing to this. It's deep melodic house. It blatantly isn't, Sam.
July.
End of July, Sampa. End of July.
I'm on the verge of this.
Oh, right, okay, yeah. Bass face, bass face.
No, it's dirty lit. wanted this right there. Just had a really hard snap out of it.
Okay.
Don't need this bit.
The ending.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just wanted a hard snap out
Snap
of
out.
it.
Done.
None of those.
Sam, I like it. I'm going to give it licking a 9. I kind of agree with Elsa but I know what it's like to lose everything and how demoralising that is, and then trying to get back up into it is difficult because you know that you're starting from scratch again and you're staring up the incline of a mountain, which is absolutely massive. It's great to see you back, mate.
Yeah, a solid 9 for me. I thought it was. Really good sort of dubby. I love the wood bass in it.
I love the
I didn't mind the 8-bit Mega Drive sounds everywhere, but I thought they sounded alright. They didn't seem incongruous to me, and it was nice production, nice tune. I did skank to it.
Yeah. Sam Fett's production is always on fucking point. It really, really is.
Yeah.
Yeah, game chips are getting taken out. Point taken. Thank you.
Hey.
I'm still giving it an 8.5. The production was lovely, but please get rid of them. For me.
Inked Cat's just joined us, says, evening all. Where are we today then? Where are we today? We're in Ben's studio, which is in Nottingham.
Yeah.
Nottingham.
Little dog ran for it.
Go on, finish the song.
Laughing back and forth for what the oven have to say.
Keep going.
Ooh, lally. I just spilt donuts everywhere.
Somebody sample that, please. Somebody sample that. Go on, sing it again. Brilliant.
Next challenge.
Yeah. Do it. Somebody sample that, please. Okay, so Michael Bath, you have put 2 in, and that is kind of against the law when we are at somebody else's place.
So which one do you want?
No, we've already played the first.
Oh.
Yeah, we started off with them. So next shout out yours will be first track again, my man.
Oh, you're opening 2 shows.
Yeah, so feel with your fingers. So next up is Yenti, or Yannette, as he was for a long time.
Big love, Yenti.
Oh, fuck no. So we're in the drum and bass zone. Go on.
The boomy bass.
Boomy bass, very boomy bass.
A buttery boomy bass.
I like the bass. I like the bass.
Buttery boomy bass.
It's a bit much in the bass.
You want more coffee?
Oh, you have read my mind. Thank you so much. Right, we're going to duck out for a second. Ben's going to make a coffee. You listen to Yenti. We'll be back.